I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. After highs this afternoon in the 30s with some sunshine returning, light snow and rain, maybe just some flurries or sprinkles are possible with a disturbance tracking southeast late tonight through tomorrow afternoon. We could see some light snow accumulations up to 3 inches over the northwest sandhills and the panhandle. Despite a cold front moving through, tomorrow is slightly warmer with highs in the low 40s. Behind that cold front, Sunday is breezy and highs drop into the 30s. A cold front from the northeast drops those highs into the 20s for Monday for eastern areas that are along and east of Highway 281, while other areas see highs in the 30s. A building ridge of high pressure begins a warming trend on Tuesday. Highs Tuesday range from the 30s in most of Nebraska to the low 40s over southwest Nebraska and northern Kansas. Wednesday and Thursday, highs are mostly in the 40s, even some low 50s for southwest Nebraska and northern Kansas. Long-term forecast indicating a return to slightly cooler than normal temperatures by next weekend through January 23rd for Nebraska and Kansas. The coldest of the temperatures expected to be over the eastern U.S. It becomes more active with above normal precipitation for Nebraska and Kansas Wednesday through January 23rd. Key weather factors influencing the markets include cold weather for many areas of the U.S. and a mixed forecast across Argentina and southern Brazil. A winter storm tracking across the southeast and lower Midwest reaches the mid-Atlantic coast by early tomorrow. In the storm's wake, cold air remains entrenched across most of the central and eastern U.S., although key winter ag regions in peninsular Florida and deep south Texas should escape sub-freezing temperatures. Farther north, the disturbance delivers snow across the northern U.S. starting today in the higher elevations of the northwest and reaching the upper Great Lakes by Sunday. Frigid air trailing the northern disturbance results in widespread sub-zero readings early next week in the north-central U.S. The middle of next week, much of the U.S. experiences a brief warming trend. Another winter storm moving through late next week and weekend brings areas of precipitation and a burst of very cold air that lasts for a while. Looks like most of that storm's precipitation should stay to our south and east. So the Brazil rainfall through next week continues to drop off, a possible concern for filling soybeans in Mato Grosso do Sul and Parana and pollinating to filling corn in Rio Grande do Sul. Central and northern Brazil continue to see favorable rain for filling soybeans. Towards Argentina, decreasing soil moisture has not helped with spotty rain across the south and far west through the middle of next week. There are a couple of chances of rain in Argentina later next week, but there's uncertainty on just how much rainfall, increasing the concerns for early planted corn that is now pollinating to filling. Late planted corn and soybeans in Argentina may also start to see issues with warmer than normal temperatures and decreasing rainfall. In Europe this week, moderate to heavy precipitation kept parts of France, Germany, and the UK too wet. Showers moving through Spain and drier parts of Eastern Europe are helping the wheat. Next week in Europe is mostly drier, with no risk of significant cold the next couple of weeks. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.